increased measure of partnership or handshake between the private sector and the public sector, especially at the sub-national or state government levels, looks like one key factor that could help Nigeria improve on its agri sector. And the team of young corporate farmers are in Kebbi State and working with the authorities and others on the ground. The managing partner, Akin Alabi, joins me now on the phone to discuss what is currently being pursued in the northern part of the country. Good morning to you, Akin.
Good morning, Boason. Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Sanu. You should be able to speak it, with that. Sanu the Aiki. Aiki. Okay. You need to be heard about because you're spending most of your time with the rest of your team in the northern part. So tell me about this handshake with the authorities in Kebbi State.
Thank you, Boason. Actually, we've been working on a project for the past 1 year. It's called Connect to Work Project. Actually, we are building what we call an interstate youth partnership, in terms of capacity building, agricultural development, and wealth creation, across the agricultural value chain, which aligns basically with MasterCard Young African Work Strategy, in creating wealth and also creating jobs, dignified jobs for youth across Nigeria. So basically, Kebbi State is one of the major strategic states in the country today that is known for food security, in terms of food production. And we know we are here to create that partnership and also to work with the youth, in development and also ensuring that youth get more involved in agriculture, which what the governor is doing at Atiku Bagudu at the moment. And also we're excited about it. We get support from the government, from the commissioners, from the youth. It's a massive love from Kebbi State. Massive love.
I saw yesterday a few of those pictures you posted on Corporate Farmers Twitter handle, and folks can go and see it. And I saw your picture with the Alaji Bagudu, His Excellency, the Kebbi State Governor, with your new book on digital, the era of digital agriculture. Is His Excellency, the Governor of Kebbi State, is he enthused with what you folks, corporate farmers, are working on in his state? Is he supportive?
Also, I will tell you, that was my first Excellency. He is a very deep man in terms of knowledge. He understands critically the entire agricultural value chain and the ecosystem. He understands the country called Nigeria, and he also understands youth development and where youth needs to play critically. Look, every state is where it is now because of the impact of His Excellency Atiku Bagudu, which is a very good kudos to him. The youth in the state are so much inclined with agriculture, not only farming alone, but definitely agriculture across the entire ecosystem. So you also understand that, look, we are in an era where technology needs to be imbibed into how we do agriculture. And it was so excited when we came there. He was excited about my book, and we know that people like governors like Atiku Bagudu are those we need currently in Nigeria today that will help youth develop more and take the opportunity that agri sector has, in the country. That, look, is the only sector today that can help us reduce the level of unemployment. And we're super excited that he has braved into it and is working with us on our project. He's working with us in ensuring that youth in Kebbi State are actually entangled, are twinning, are plugged into the Connect Work project. And we're super excited about it. And we know that, yes, Kebbi State is home for us anyway. And we know that youth in Kebbi are actually in for a good package in terms of interstate partnership and also in youth development and agricultural development.
Interesting. But then are there concerns about, what are you hearing about insecurity in Nigeria's north? And are there concerns the governor or his team members have expressed about farmers and how they are getting by with the entire insecurity issue?
Well, Boason, yes. Nationally, yes. We are all concerned about the insecurity across the country. But let me give you an instance. We went to one of the biggest rice farms in Kebbi, and we saw the level of the youth participation on that farm, regardless of the insecurity. Because, look, farming is life. There is no way you can do without it. It's life. So Kebbi State, to me, again, I said, is life. Because if you see the number of youth working on that, it was about 5,000 hectares of rice farm, over 5,000 hectares of rice farm. Quite big. And the youth there are so active, producing and planting grain, men. So yes, we're concerned about food security, but nevertheless, I feel the federal government has a lot of work to do regarding that. But agriculture, we cannot do without it. It's important for us as a nation, and it's important for development. Thank God for the GDP 2020 Q4. You could see the impact of agriculture. So we just can't let our farmers down. Federal government needs to put more work in terms of securing our farmers, protecting our farmers in one way or the other. You can't go to your farm and not feel secured anymore. You need to go to your farm and have that confidence that yes, you are producing, but not only for your state, but for the country at large. So we need that security from the government, and federal government needs to look into it and provide more secure environment for farmers as a whole.
Yes. In terms of your interactions with the youths themselves in Kebbi State, what are they talking about? What is their body language and everything as far as getting to know a whole lot more that they are young, but they're also involved in agriculture or value chain, whether they are planting, they're harvesting, or they are processing, whatever they're doing?
Well, Boason, basically, we've been asking for youth in agriculture for a very long number of years. There's this particular group of people, the youth we're working with currently in Kebbi State. They're called the Kebbi Youth Connect Initiative. Awesome folks, awesome, beautiful people. What they're doing is they are strategically positioned to coordinate other youth in the state so that if you are involved across the value chain, they will plug you into it and also now drive in partnership from other states, and create wealth for you. So that means even as a youth, you have a logistic company or you have a truckload of trailer. What they'll use is they'll just plug you into the whole project, and now export or take your product from Kebbi State to other states in Nigeria. So it's amazing. The youth actually involved across the value chain, you supply, production, aggregation, processing, distribution, warehousing. It's quite large. Kebbi State youth are awesome. I must confess to you. Great set of folks over there.
That's why my last question to you, where do you folks go next from Kebbi State?
Well, our next trip now, we're planning to be doing that Kano and it will be very, very soon. Those are the states we're going to be very, very soon.
Okay.
We know that God is protecting.
Keep safe, Akin, Alabi, and the rest of your team. Thank you so much at Corporate Farmers and what you folks are doing on the ground in Kebbi State with His Excellency, the Executive Governor, Alhaji Bagudu. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And of course, you can get more on Business Now by following us at Radio Now 95.3 FM on Twitter. That's the Twitter handle. Or you can follow me at Boason. We welcome your views, comments, and opinion. And that's your show this morning. I am Boason Omofaye. This is Radio Now 95.3 FM Beyond the News.